Tyler Bass about ready to get us going.
And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. They'll run with Edwards here to begin the drive.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
They run once more with Edwards.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here's Jackson. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it.
And he's brought down. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 42-yard line.
Jackson going to give this one to Edwards.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 18.
Up the middle, here's Edwards.
And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw is on target to Likely.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2.
They'll try and run for the first with Edwards.
And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
They'll run for it. It's Edwards.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Gus Edwards.
A 9-yard touchdown run.
And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen, he's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Here's Allen to throw it.
Got a man, that's Trent Sherfield.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. To the air, Allen.
Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
They run for the first time with James Cook. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Allen going to change the look here. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Allen now on first down.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
What you just saw there, first-round talent, second year, even more success. A pick six for a touchdown.
A great play. And it's tough for these guys, you've told me before, to adjust in the secondary as a first-year guy. So that sophomore season is big for them.
They really start to expand the playbook for them even more. Sometimes they dumb it down a little bit to make them comfortable year one. By year two, they should have all the nuances, and now they've adjusted to the speed of NFL play as well.
Showed right there. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of
Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Here's Allen on 1st and 10.
Pass delivered successfully to Knox on the out route. 2 yards to go, second down.
Allen now looks to throw. It's complete to Diggs.
And Diggs will have a Bills first down as a tackle made at the 42.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Back to the air on second down. It's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 30. Now Allen. He's got this one complete to Sherfield. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Trent Sherfield, 30 yards.
And the Bills are back within a score. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that'll make our score 14-7.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Hill going to sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 42. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give him 17 on that pickup. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
On second down, it's Edwards. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
Again, it's Edwards. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
Second and 7.
Jackson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. Tucker's kick is good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no wind. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens, and the Ravens will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
From midfield now, here's Jackson.
That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman.
And he's got this down to the 35. Edwards now on 1st and 10.
And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
They'll go back to Edwards on 1st down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Up the middle, it's Edwards. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Now a handoff, Edwards. And power running here down to the 6-yard line.
From the 6 now on 2nd and 3.
On the handoff, Edwards. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. They run with Edwards. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Gus Edwards.
His 2nd touchdown of the night. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently, so that's just going to be an incompletion. Now Allen again. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Allen going to change this at the line.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Trent Sherfield with his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Bills get a bit closer. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead down to 10, 24-14.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Now it's Jackson.
That is caught. Rashad Bateman.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. This is Edwards. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
From the 43, here's a 2nd and 5.
Here's Edwards. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now it's Edwards. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
136 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Now a run with Edwards. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. And now Jackson will look to throw it.
That's caught. It's Flowers. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves them with 1 yard to go on third down. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry.
And Edwards trying to push forward, but unsuccessful. They stop him short of the marker.
Fourth down, and he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Gus Edwards
taking it in from a yard out.
And the Ravens are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game.
Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive. So we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Skirts by him at the 35. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Throwing now is Allen. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
And the Ravens are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jackson's throw complete there to Bateman.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Flowers. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now Jackson on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
On second down now. It's Edwards. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. On third down, Jackson.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 17-yard line. Up the middle they go. It's Edwards. He will push his way down to about the 14.
They'll come up second and 7.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Edwards. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8. Now Jackson. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown.
Rashad Bateman
From 6 yards away.
And the Ravens had 6 to their lead.
Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. And that one is incomplete, and it stops the clock at 12 seconds left in the half. And the Bills are going to recover. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
What a performance. All those points put on the board. And, Charles, it wasn't just by the offense. The defense put some points on the board as well. They were solid today.
Yeah, it was a complete effort to secure the win, and both sides of the ball made big plays. But how demoralizing is it when the opposing defense can take one all the way back against you? And that was the case here. That really sparked them to victory.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.